In the small village of France, a peasant girl named Joan claimed to hear voices. At first, they came softly, urging her to live with purity. Soon they grew louder, commanding her to do something unimaginable: save France. The 100 Years' War had left her country broken, its people weary, its crown uncertain. Yet Joan, barely a teenager, believed God had chosen her to restore hope. At 17, dressed in armor and carrying a banner instead of a sword, she convinced Prince Charles of her mission. Her conviction burned so brightly that hardened soldiers followed her. Against all odds, she led them to lift the siege of a victory that turned the tide of war. Her presence seemed more powerful than steel, inspiring men to fight as if heaven itself stood with them. But triumph made her dangerous. To allies of the English, Joan was no saint but a threat. In 1430, she was captured and sold to the English, who put her on trial. The charges were cloaked in religion, accusing her of heresy and witchcraft. In truth, she was punished for being a girl who dared to lead. She faced the court with the same courage she carried on the battlefield. When asked if her voices were from God, she did not waver. Yes, she said. Her refusal to bend sealed her fate. At 19, in the marketplace of Rouen, she was tied to a stake, flames rising around her. Witnesses said she called out to Jesus until her voice was silenced by smoke. Decades later, the church that condemned her reversed its judgment, declaring her innocent. Centuries later, she was canonized as a saint. But for Joan, who had walked into fire with unshakable faith, the recognition came too late.